See if Gatsby remembers the old iFetch. Put inside. Put it inside. Gatsby, put it inside. What are you doing? Good dog. Corgi update? His paws are all back. Damn, Gatsby! I'm gonna do stuff a little bit differently today. By popular demand, I thought that I would share with you my day on how to start working out. Let's get the day started with breakfast. I buy tons of eggs. 3 egg whites and 2 full eggs. Old-fashioned oats, half a cup of that. Then make sure you use a lot of cinnamon. There we go. Let's add some blueberries. We have a few blackberries. This looks like a dessert. There we go. You could either be an ectomorph just like me. Mesomorphs are about regular. Endomorphs gain weight super easily. You know that chart with the iceberg? The top part is exercise. The bottom part that you don't see, that is all the diet. Because I used to work out all the time and I still never saw results until after college when I started eating more like an ectomorph should. Here's all my gym clothes. I thought that I would share with you guys some stuff that I would suggest wearing at the gym. I tend to wear a lot of stringer tanks. If that's not really your style, I would highly suggest something like a full and wide tank, something like this. Especially for guys, you want to wear something that will frame your shoulders. Big shoulders make your arms look huge. Something like this, which is like a full back, is a great tank to start off with. Makes your arms look really big. Even if you don't have the largest arms, still makes your arms look really big. I'd say gym clothes is really important because it makes you feel more motivated when you feel like you look good. Corgi, 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 Corgi. Your legs is way too high, you need a Corgi. As for shoes, you want something that will be really flat. I tend to like these kind of shoes, which are wrestling shoes. It's like you're barefoot but with grip. I also just got these shoes, which I really like, the Nike Flyknit Racers. You don't want something that is super spongy. So you just want something that would be really good and supportive and flat. As for supplements for the gym, this is what we got here. My pre-workout over here. It makes your workouts feel super good. The best kind is ones that will help your pump and help you feel better when you're working out at the gym. And this is a really good motivator. After the gym, I take cell mass, increase muscle size and strength, and it's naturally occurring in foods. It also helps you avoid having sore muscles after working out. About 15 minutes later, I take my protein. It's a mass gainer protein shake. It has a lot of carbohydrates inside just because ectomorphs need to eat a lot more carbohydrates than mesomorphs and endomorphs. And that's pretty much all I take for right now. And so I'm gonna take my pre-workout and head to the gym and meet up with my buddy Tory, and we are going to be showing you guys some tips and tricks on how to work out. Got my strong liftwear tank on. Check it out, watch when I flip it upside down. Still smells the same thing. Here's all the stuff that I bring. And I'm gonna put it in my bomber barrel gym bag that I have that my friend Vince makes. Grab my shoes. See you guys at the gym. I'm here with Tory Woodward. So we're gonna be showing you guys how to do the best practices and some tips. So let's get in there and get started. Let's do it.
For chest, basically you want to make sure that you always have control of the weight. You want to make sure to keep your shoulders back, keep your chest up. The further your hands go forward, the more your chest protrudes, and that's how you focus on contracting the chest.
When you are exerting pressure such as pressing or curling, that is when you want to exhale. Make sure that you keep your head tucked back and your neck straight.
As your arms expand and go out, I like to think of spreading my chest out, and then as I drive my hands back towards the center, contracting your chest as your hands move towards each other.
You want to make sure that you keep your elbows bent. Imagine you are hugging as hard as you can. For back, you want to make sure that your butt is squeezed tight. One easy way of doing that is actually spreading your knees outward.
Keep your chest up, keep your chin up, keep your core nice and tight. Lower back extensions are a very good preventative exercise. They'll give you better posture and you better core stability.
Big shoulders can make your arms look huge.
For your shoulders, you have 3 different muscle groups. Basically, when you do these movements, you don't want to use very heavy weight. Always keep your core contracted. That takes pressure off of your lower back.
Rear delts can help your posture by pulling your shoulders back. Notice my grip here. My thumbs are facing backwards.
With bicep curl, you want to make sure to bring the weight up, Pause for a split second and contract at the peak of the bicep curl.
You want to make sure that you are not using your shoulders. Over here I am doing an incline curl. It allows your arm to get a full range of motion by reaching behind your back.
You want to make sure that your elbow does not move. You want to lock that elbow in right on your side. Anything above your elbow should not move during a tricep extension.
Make sure to keep your wrists straight. You don't want to be bending your wrist while you're doing this.
For dips, you don't want to go below a 90-degree angle. Then you start to aggravate your rotator cuffs.
You want to make sure that you're keeping your butt squeezed to avoid extra stress on your back. Do not pull with your hands.
With leg press, you have the weight evenly distributed throughout your feet and you're pressing flat-footed.
If you want to target the outer part of your quads, keep your feet closer together, and if you want to hit the inner parts, spread your legs further apart. Make sure that you are extending and stretching your leg as far forward as possible.
Focus on turning your toes up towards your shins. That gives you a little bit of a stretch in your hamstring.
The biggest tip for hamstrings is actually to keep your butt totally squeezed. That will really help isolate it and avoid extra stress on your lower back. For calves, it's important that you extend on your tippy toes as high as you can for as long as you can. Okay, we just got done with our workout. Hope you guys got some really good tips. Make sure to check out Tory.
Awesome, thanks Ryan.
I'm so awesome. I'm so awesome. Gatsby, do you wanna go potty? Let's go. Swim, swim, swim. Swim, swim, swim. Oh, please, sir. Can you put the leash on? There you go. Corgi butt. Squeeze. Go potty. Heating up a lunch right now. Mashed potatoes. This is an incredibly good bulking meal, especially for ectomorphs, because we need as much carbohydrates as possible. Just gonna heat this up. Meatloaf and mashed potatoes in my belly. And then protein shake. Time to shake that protein shake. Done. Working out requires doing a lot more laundry than usual. Now time for the rest of the apartment. Done. Beautiful. You're next. Ta-da! And beautiful. It is all clean again. Time to feed the fish. Woo! Wow, good catch, Gatsby. Hey guys, I thought that I would also mention a few bits of news while we play with Gatsby here. We are going to be at NorCal CorgiCon in June. So if you guys live in the Bay Area, make sure to come over on June 25th. That's a Saturday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We will be there. Make sure if you have your Corgi on Fleek t-shirts, make sure to be rocking them. The other bit of news that we have is that I changed the P.O. box. The P.O. box is different, so make sure to check the description. And don't worry if you sent it to the old one already, we'll still get it. Woo! Vlogging from my bed today. I thought that I would share with you a life hack incredibly helpful for sleeping, and that is this, a body pillow. A little bit of backstory. Every morning I would always wake up with like tons of muscle problems all the time. I went to a physical therapist and what he suggested was a body pillow for 2 reasons. When I sleep sideways, since my shoulders are so broad, my shoulders end up either curling forward or curling back. Reason number 2, when you sleep sideways like this, your legs are actually not really straight, which is why a lot of people use like a pillow between their legs so they get the alignment correct. Body pillow is the cure. I thought they were just kind of like an adult teddy bear, but they're actually very useful. Using a pillow would cause me to get really hot really quickly, but something like this doesn't heat up, which is really important for me. And this helps to support my shoulders from rolling forward or back, especially if you're a side sleeper, because unless you can sleep perfectly sideways like this, I would highly suggest just researching body pillows. If you want this one that I have from Amazon, I'll just put a link in the description below. Sleeping Hacks 101 for you guys. Just clean the kitchen, check it out, all nice and clean. Before I bring the dog out, we're gonna start on making the rice. 3 cups of white rice. Turn it on, plays music. And now we can take out the dog. Let's go. Yeah. So handsome. Let's make dinner really fast. So the dinner that I'm going to be making is from this magazine. We're going to make this stir fry because it looks really good. So this is the recipe for the perfect stir fry. First, let's make the sauce. 3 tablespoons of low sodium soy sauce, half a tablespoon of ginger paste, 1 tablespoon rice vinegar, 1 tablespoon honey, 2 tablespoons extra virgin olive oil, the juice from 1 full orange, and 1.5 tablespoons of arrowroot starch, but we are using cornstarch because I couldn't find arrowroot starch anywhere. And we just mix. Set this aside. Broccoli's done. 1/3 cup of chopped celery. Gatsby smelled it. Would you like some celery? There you go. 1/3 cup of chopped green onions. Boneless, skinless chicken breast. There we go. Non-stick skillet on medium-high heat. 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. Gatsby is like, please sir, may I have my food? Okay, the dishwasher's done, so that means that your bowl is clean too. Just add the chicken. It's been 6 minutes, so we remove the chicken. Now we add 1 more tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. Then we add our 1.5 tablespoon of either chopped garlic or garlic paste, and our 1/3 cup of green onions. And we cook for 2 minutes. Now we add our vegetables. Half a cup of mushrooms, 1 cup of edamame. Add the chicken back. You want to move a lot of the stuff to the side. Stick the sauce in, but don't let it mix until it starts simmering. This is about a simmer. And there we go. Stir fry is done. Oh, perfect stir fry. And then we have the portion for another day. I tell you, so fresh. Pretty good. I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. And if you, Gatsby, what are you doing? There you go. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Good dog. Woo! Before I was rudely interrupted by somebody. If you've never worked out before and you were thinking of doing it, hope that this helped you out. Make sure to check out all of Tory's links. I'll put them in the description below. And he's a really famous pro physique bodybuilder, so that's really awesome too. I'm gonna head to bed. Oh my gosh, that's going crazy. That's all he does all day. And we'll see you guys in the next vlog. Good night! Oh. Uh-oh. I'll get it. Hold on. Let's pull out the piece of wood that we have. There we go. Yeah. Good dog. We have a little special thing that's gonna happen right now. I'm gonna take you guys on a tour of Facebook's campus. Facebook parking lot. So large. Here's Peter.
What up?
We're signing in.
Viewer. First time on the vlog.
Swipe in. Ah, like check it out. We're inside.